Hi everyone. In the last class we discussed about conditional statements. If else if, multiple if, nested if, all these concepts we have discussed. Right? Good morning. So today we'll discuss about some basic programs. Okay. So let us see. For first of all, I'll try to open one HTML tag, close HTML, and here I will try to open header tag, and here I'll try to close header tag. Is it clear? And after header tag, I'll try to open body tag, and here I'll try to close body tag. And within this, I'll try to open one form tag. Form name is equal to some name F1. And here close the form tag. And within this form tag, I'll try to write something like enter a number. Enter a number. And here I'll try to take one text box. Input type is equal to text. And here I'll try to give. Otherwise, you can take input type is equal to number. So it will allow only numbers. And here I'll try to give some ID. ID is equal to some T1. And after this, I'll try to throw the cursor to the next line. BR tag. And I will take one button. Input type is equal to button. And here I'll give some ID. ID is equal to B1. And if you want, you can give some value. Value is equal to check. Check even or odd. I want to check whether given number is even or odd. So within this header tag, I want to write the JavaScript code. So always recommended to write the JavaScript code inside script tag. Script type is equal to text slash JavaScript. Script type is equal to text slash. Text slash JavaScript. And here you can close the script tag. Within this, I'll try to declare one function. The name of the function I'll try to give as get sum. Here get result I'll give. Get result or display result. Whatever it may be, you can give display. And here bracket open, bracket close. Now first of all, I want to catch the value from the text box. By default, text box accept the data in the form of string. So if you want to convert string to integer or number equal to, here I'll try to write what? Eval of document dot get element by ID. Document dot get element by. Want to catch the value from the text box by using document object, you can use get element by ID. It is case sensitive, be careful. Dot value. So eval is used to convert the string into specific type. And then what to do? Where x is equal to eval of document dot get element by ID dot value. Are you following everyone? Now I want to check if x modulus 2 is equal to 0, then it is even number. So I want to print something like alert of, I want to print even number. Then the given number is even number. Else, here I'll write, else I want to print odd number. Else I want to print what? Odd number. Okay. So this is my function. My function name is display. So whenever user clicks on this button, then I want to invoke this function. Here I'll write on click is equal to function name of display of. Is it clear? So you will enter the number. Always the program execution is from body tag. Is it on click event receive function? And I'm trying to catch the value from the text box and store in some variable and check whether it is even or odd. Save the program. And here I'll give the name something like this, UI demo, UI 2020. Here I'll try to give some even dot, some name I will try to give as HTML. Save the program with .html now. So go to my computer. Go to F drive. Here UI 2020. Here you can open this program even. Okay. So here if I try to enter the value. So if I enter the number, if I enter the number as 5, button, 5 is odd number. If I enter the number as 4, 4 is even number. From 44 is even number, something like that. Check whether the given number is even or odd. Further, you have to use if else. Once try to observe this program. Okay. So as a developer, you must know what type of logic we have to write. Validation also, because in HTML5 inbuilt validations will come along with purpose is to perform validation. CSS main purpose is to apply the styles. Is it clear? Eval it is used to convert. Actually, by default, whatever the value that it will consider the value in the form of string. So if you want to convert the string to a number or any specific type, then you have to use eval, because we cannot perform any operations. We cannot perform any operations on string type of data. String type of data, we can perform only concatenation operation. If you want to perform any arithmetic operations, then we have to use what? Eval. Typecasting is required. Are you following, everyone? Let us see. If you want, I'll write one more program. Open HTML and close the HTML. And here I'll try to open head tag. Open head tag and close what? Head. And here you can open body tag and close what? Body. So within this body, I'll try to take one form tag. I'll give ID. ID is equal to F1. And here I'll try to close the form tag. Here I'll try to write something like enter first number. Enter first number. I'll try to take one text box. Input type is equal to text. And here I'll try to give ID. ID is equal to T1. And again throw the cursor to the next line. And here I'll try to enter second number. Enter second number. Input type is equal to text. ID is equal to T2. Take one button. Value is equal to display greater. Display greater. I want to display greater number. And again throw the cursor to the next line. Okay. And here I want to explain you about one more topic. One more point here. Here I want to display the output in the span tag. Generally in HTML, two types of elements are there, input elements and output elements. Here also I'll try to give ID. ID is equal to S1. So there is one predefined property under document object, that is inner HTML. We already discussed about the document object. Document object consists of some ready-made functions like get element by ID. Similarly, write function, get element by write function. Get element by ID. Similarly, inner HTML is also there. Inner HTML is a property. What is the use of inner HTML? Inner HTML is used to modify the content of HTML element values at runtime. If you want to update the content of HTML, so what is my requirement? Enter first number. I will try to give enter first number, and here I will write enter second number. Enter first number, one second number, one text box, and here I will try to take one button. Here I will try to give display greater. This is one button. Now here I will try to take one span tag. I will try to take one span tag. Now this is my span tag. Whenever I enter the value here 5 and here is 3 and click on this button, I want to display the output in the span tag. Until now we displayed the output in document.write. Document.write will display the output in the next page. Alert box will display the output in alert box. But if you want to display the content, modify the content of HTML element values at runtime. Then we modify. Tell me. Now it is okay. Yeah, now it is okay, everyone. Now voice is okay. Okay. Okay, right. See what I'm telling here is if you want to modify the content of HTML element values at runtime, enter first number, enter second number. Here I'll try to take one button, something like display. Now here I have one text box. Here one more text box is there, and here one button is there, and here one span tag is there. Span tag. Generally, HTML elements are two types of elements are there: input elements and output elements. Input elements are text, radio button, check box. These all are input elements. Output elements are what? Elements. So if you want to use modify the content values at runtime, then use can you hear me? Now